a Lee Classic Cast Press. It was one of the items I got from Midway when they had their sale. The reason I bought this press is because it's a large press, and the main feature I got on it, and the reason I got it, which I needed, is if you see right here, there's an insert threaded in here. This is for your standard 7/8 dies, most of your standard reloading. And if you put a wrench on there and remove this insert, then the actual threads in the casting itself are 1.25 inches. You need that size for, I got it for the Martini Henry dies, which I also purchased, Lee dies. Lee makes dies in a larger thread diameter for the Martini Henry, 5.77 Snyder, and a 50 caliber machine gun. I just purchased the press by itself, with no other accessories. You can buy this press if you want to in a 50 caliber machine gun kit, which will have all the tooling you need to reload the Browning 50 caliber machine gun round. So we'll go over what you get in the box. The reason I bought it. Okay, you get the press set here. The linkage, the arm, has a real big shaft. Another reason you might want this is there's more leverage, more power in this press, this bigger shaft, I believe. A lot of people get it for that reason alone. And the cost of, I think $96 I paid for it, is way less than what if you got a comparable press doing the same thing from RCBS or anyone else. So you get the press in there, you get the instruction sheet, which tells you how to set it up, and you can set this up right or left-handed. This tube comes here which attaches to the bottom. We'll take a look at it once we get it set up. The handle, hardware for the handles, two little adapters, and a bolt. And you get 2 priming arms, large and small. And then you'd have to buy the reservoir, the tubes, and then have to set up a priming system. You have to buy that extra. So basically that's all you get with the basic press parts. And now I got to go get some bolts, and we'll get this mounted, and then we'll look at it once it's mounted, and probably be easier for me to go around with the camera once it's stationary. Get a good look at it. We got the thing mounted to the bench. Now it's just a matter of installing the handle. And the handle comes with this hair slides down over the end of the handle, the threaded part there. This has a serrated edge on there, which that slips in, and you want to make sure you have the handle in far enough to get coverage on both ends. And where this is serrated, there's a corresponding surface here. And you just take the bolt, go through, you can mount it right or left-handed, either way. And then with it, you can adjust to the angle that you like it. So we're going to get this in there. Now I'm going to leave it about right there where I want it. And if I don't like it, I can adjust it later. Tighten up the screw. Okay, handles on. Pretty smooth. Nice toggle action. Somebody said that there was a burr on it or something. I don't know. It's these reviews. Now, this tube, which will collect your spent primers, if you go right to the bottom of the shaft, you just attach it on there. Should just slide right over that end. And that's it. That's about it for the installation. And I'll show you some of the other features on this thing. We'll take a closer look at it. Okay, there it is mounted to the bench. Real nice. Nice toggle action. Here's your insert for standard dies. Get a wrench, and it's pretty thin, so you have to get a good wrench. Turn that off and put the 1¼ dies right in. These screw holes here, and I believe something down here, the primer feed mechanism goes there, and then you install the, see where it's slotted out. Those arms I showed you, I guess, drop down in there underneath your, this is where your shell holder goes. And if you look, when you do the 50 caliber, something about you can pull this comes off, and then you put the adapters on there for the 50 cal Browning cartridge. So there it is, pretty decent. Hopefully we'll get using it here in a week or so and try it out. I like it. It seems pretty rugged, and we'll probably do what I got it for. So there's a look at it. I recommend it.